Oh yeah, we had a supply raid to do before we can move on with the story. I forgot about that.
Affirmative. Moving out.
Oh, well,
I got eyes on admin troops.
that's fine. Yeah, this is mine very smooth.
I take a new approach. Justice comes for all! We must destroy their armor! Going up! What's over there?
Nice.
Kill confirmed.
Okay, I'll go.
Wow, what is up with the frame rate? This is not good.
All right, I'll go.
3 pistol shots wouldn't be the worst idea.
I'm your Huckleberry.
Right on fire. is up with the frame rate? It's so bad today.
Heading to that location. Target neutralized. Got him.
The bound advent approach.
Oh good. More. Yeah, get rid of the Overwatch.
Thrashing! Construct their armor!
All right, I'll go.
May not be enough to kill. It would be.
I hope it's worth it.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Use my strength.
Oh, dang.
The
I
enemy
don't
should
see
fear
much
us.
danger. I don't have the hunter weapon yet.
I'm going. What's over there? You have the power. Happy now? Roger. airlifted out their first crate. We're gonna have to move fast if we want to get the rest.
Really?
There's no fear, only pity.
I suppose he was flanked, yeah. Oh, hello.
Those still bound to the elders.
I need to get rid of the Overwatch first.
Their armor's down.
If you say so. Try not to break this one.
Sure, just stun.
Activate Hayward.
Orders confirmed. On the move. Enemies down. Enemy down. Target eliminated. Not even close.
won't even destroy his cover if I plasma grenade him. God damn.
Right, CJ.
Hey Joe.
How you doing, man?
Alright. I forgot that I started a supply raid mission for the next like round, and it's not going well so far. 3 pods within 2 turns.
That doesn't sound great.
No, Skirmisher took a nice critical hit through some cover, despite the enemy being suppressed. But hey, what can you do? And the advent officer apparently has some cover that can't be destroyed, so I can't even grenade him, so I can then kill him.
Ah,
I'll move you up.
yeah, that's not great.
Yeah, it could be going smoother is what I'm going to go with. Okay, so you can heal Dew Queen, and then you could combat protocol something. I mean, you could just shoot Shield Bearer for 85, that's a pretty good chance to hit. So yeah, heal Dew Queen, and then shoot the Shield Bearer. Ah, but if you shoot Shield Bearer, then the Shield Bearer's still going to have health, and Shield Bearer will do something. I could shoot the Shield Bearer again with Dew Queen, and freeze the officer. I'm just reluctant to use a frost grenade on an officer, but I really can't see a better way around this.
No, it sounds like something needs to be.
I'll take a shot with you. Oh, it's not even going to have a good chance to hit, never mind crit. Right, run you up, and you can take some of that next turn.
Solid copy.
Yeah, gonna have to frostbomb an officer. Otherwise, just gonna shoot again and crit someone again. So cover again. That's what officers do. The worst part is that frostbomb counts as an explosion, so it's gonna draw more Waspen as well.
Ah, yeah, that always sucks.
Yeah.
Killing time.
And it's the worst kind of supply raid, and it's one of those stupid ones where you have to get the crates. So I'm not even gonna get anything of any worth or value out of this either.
Oh yeah, those are the worst.
Yeah. Like if it wasn't for the fact that this supply raid is in a place where the Codex brain is, I would have just passed it up. But because I then have to make contact with that area again in order to then be able to do the Codex brain mission, then it would be more hassle than it's worth not doing it.
Yeah, definitely.
Of course, the Lost Form turned in on top of the admin officer. That's fine. Are they going to attack the admin officer? Oh, they did. Well, that's going to be a good time for you to face off, Joe, I think. You've got a few targets.
Still moving.
What when you don't crash the game here, Joe, because you're about to face off on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13 targets.
Okay, let's see what happens. I'm sure it'll be fine.
Well, it's going pretty well so far. You've only missed 1 or 2. You've injured every single one of the lost. So that's also good.
Target's neutralized.
Yeah, you whittled it down from 13 to 4, Joe, so I'm going to go with good job.
Yeah, it seems pretty alright.
and the two lost that you couldn't kill, you made weak enough for the other squaddy sharpshooter who's along this mission for experience to kill the last couple.
Taken
So
care of.
that works for me.
That's good.
Maybe I'll use your friend, same chance in it. Officer's finally goddamn dead.
Oh, that's weird. Apparently, they've changed share factories. You can't take screenshots when things are full screen anymore. That's stupid.
Yeah, that is weird. What about if you just go into the video to like play it, Joe, and then just fast forward to the screenshot you want to take?
I mean, you can't frame by frame it in the standard PlayStation interface.
Oh yeah, you can go by second or so, can't you? Yeah. Well, that's a nuisance.
Yeah, I know what to do there. I'll fix this. I forgot that I recorded that thing of the shotgun going through the Scrake last night, which looks really good.
In slow motion.
Yes.
All right, I'll go.
That's really weird that stuff you able to do that. Doesn't make any sense.
Big deal.
Cover me! Reloading!
Right, we could dash forward and get those two crates, but I don't care about the contents of those crates, so we're not going to dash forward and that to be in our pod.
No need to ask twice.
Also, for some reason, the frame rate today is really, really bad in this level, Joe. Like, it's a
Yeah.
lost, abandoned level, but it's just awful. Like, juddery and shuddery and all sorts. There's still one more alien pod on the map somewhere as well. And still some lost. Cool.
I guess that'll be okay. I hope it's worth it. It is clear.
Got it covered.
I'm watching.
I hope it's worth it. Scanning. Scanning. Moving to Overwatch. On Overwatch.
Kill confirmed.
I'm trusting you here. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
Enemy eliminated. Good to go. Good copy. Moving on target.
I saw when they activated there was a pod of Advent back here. So I need to move up on that area so we can get a shot at them next turn.
Got it.
Oh yeah. Do you see the... Oh no, wait.
Back in.
Ignore that. I haven't uploaded it yet.
What's over there?
You should just record the the clip of the shotgun shells going through it in Z time, and then just upload that as like a what would be a 4-second clip, and just put it down to like 1/8 speed in share factor.
Getting a lot closer to our
Yeah,
position.
yeah, I just did similar.
Prepare for
I'm just going to
more
upload
Firebrand is on deck for
what I
recovery.
recorded.
Keep marking those
Good.
crates, Menace 1-5.
Another wasp. Why isn't there a wasp swarm coming in? We didn't set off any more explosions. Are they just coming in because the game hates me? Because that's the impression I'm getting.
Okay, I'll go.
It goes frame rate down to literally 0 FPS. Has the game crashed?
Nice.
Nope, it just froze for like 5 seconds. That's a fucking sectopod in there. What the fuck? Why is there a sectopod on a supply raid mission? Because when I kill that, it's going to explode and it's going to make more wasps pop up. And
Oh, that's not good, dude.
no, no, it's not.
I'm going.
Time to find out if using a shred storm cannon counts as an explosive for the purposes of wasp swarms. What do you mean it'll cause damage to a friendly object?
Probably a crate.
Oh no, not a crate.
I think their class is friendly. From what I
Yeah,
know.
probably because they want to steal them. Well, you know what? I don't care about the crate game.
Around.
Shred storm the goddamn sectopod.
Unless
Okay,
there
straight storm
is
cannon
no
don't
choice,
count.
We should try to avoid damaging the crates if we want to bring home anything useful.
Yeah, unless they leave us no choice, we should try to avoid damaging the crates. There's a sectopod, Bradford. Did you know it's a sectopod? Because I know it's a sectopod.
Yeah.
Right. Fan fire the sectopod and see if you can just murder it, please, Joe.
Free for the price of what?
Well, you didn't murder it, but you got it hurt real bad, so that's good. And give advanced teamwork to Manny. Manny, can you rupture the sectopods? You use up all your ammo. Not much fun rupturing it now. You can
I
just
played
shoot
that clip and tagged you in it.
Cool. I'll watch it in a while.
It's pretty great.
Like I'm intending on taking a break from XCOM after every 2 missions, so that I can upload the save data, so as to avoid you know, any further losses.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So when I do that, I'll go and check it out. Or if it's on Facebook, I can watch it on that one. Yeah, watch that one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that is pretty great. Like, I'm pretty sure you should be dead from that, Joe.
Yeah, it's pretty amazing.
Is it clear?
Kill the sector pod.
Take a look at this. Big deal.
And the explosion of the sector pod dying created a lost one.
Naturally.
Natural. You know what? Take the 49% chance. Try and take that purifier out.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
No, you didn't get it. So what have we got left? We've got the skirmisher left, and we've got Matt left, and Matt is apparently flanking those guys because of the fact that the sector pod destroyed their cover, so that's something. So you can kill the elite trooper, or hurt the purifier. Can the skirmisher kill the purifier? Probably. Yeah, okay. Or you can just miss, that's also fine. Okay, you hit the purifier real hard, and we hope that the purifier goes after the lost who are right on top of it. Or you can just crit it and explode it, that also works. And it draws another lost one closer, that's also great. Man, enemy purifiers exploding and drawing more lost swarms is just a dick move. Eh, 600 lost approach. On the plus side, at least all the advent pods are dead. So if we can kill all the lost this turn before the next lost swarm comes in, then we'll get the remaining 3 crates. Yay.
That's good.
We'll walk away from this with 5 whole crates. How exciting.
One down, thousands to go. Okay, so I got one. I'm running low on ammo. There you go. Rock and roll. Ammo out. One down, thousands to go. Happy now? Big deal. Could use some ammo over here. Okay, so I got one. I need ammo. Ready to go. Happy now? One down, thousands to go. no explosive or anything, right? I got it, right?
Oh, thank God. "42 enemies, Joe. Stupid loss. Stupid septipods. Stupid nonsense."
Yeah, that's a lot of dudes.
And it wouldn't be as bad if not for the fact that just my skirmisher took a hit he shouldn't have to. Because of the fact that all the enemy pods are right on top of us. And then we still get out of here with 5 crates of 13, which is practically nothing. And I don't even need the supplies. Just a stupid supply raid was in the wrong location.
Clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades.
Yeah, that's a pain,
Initial
though.
reports that the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Good work out there, Commander. The aliens must be getting nervous by now.
Yep, 4 tired, 1 wounded. Ah, so terrible. What? My skirmisher got a fear of vipers from that mission, Joe. There were no vipers on that mission.
Yeah, sometimes they don't make sense, those fears.
Well, that's fair enough, which means she's out for 9 days instead of just 4 then. That's a nuisance. Let's make ourselves a squad.
Interesting choice. I'll send word as soon as we're finished, Commander.
I've got a warning on the, you know when you're on the kind of facility screen, Joe, and you can press L3 to like see things about like what the game thinks is going on.
Yeah.
It says I have low intel on that screen, Joe. I've got 90 intel. I have all of the contracts available on the map. Why would the game say I have low intel?
I don't know.
Market is open.
Avenger
Well, let's
plotting
heal
new
faster for
course.
now.
There were some casualties during that last covert action, Commander. But our troops will all recover after some well-earned rest.
We might take the Elders by surprise if we switch up our tactics. Maybe we should try something new.
Getting our scientists. Use after our projects. Get interchangeable upgrades. Interchangeable upgrades is probably the best thing to go for.
Our order is clear, and we will obey it.
It is just as I had hoped, Commander.
Yep, inspired handle
I'll see
items,
that work
please.
begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available. When inspired, our team is actually quite efficient. From what I've been...
Take the pod break. Do that. Question is, are we in good shape to do the Black Site Vial mission? People are still tired from the last chosen mission, but we have enough people together we could do a squad to do that. The only thing is, if we get a retaliation after that, that nobody will be able for it. So we'll hold off for now.
Avenger plotting
Oh,
new
no,
course.
no, don't need to go to back market. Wrong thing.
Market is open.
Avenger plotting new course.
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast.
Against the Elders, we find nothing but success.
Understood, Commander. My followers will appreciate the support of your soldiers.
Another important step forward in our research.
Central claims to have seen one of these things up close back in the day. Despite a lot of speculation, there was no pilot to be found once we pried it open. New orders, Commander? I wonder if this is what it was like in the old days. Always on edge.
Hey, the spark I made there turned out to be you again, Joe. I wasn't sure if I'd get a different one this time round.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Seems only the only spark you can make.
Apparently, yeah, because I made a Sam Fisher one as well, because, you know, they kind of look like a Splinter Cell-ish head on them, so I kind of thought I might have got that one somehow.
Well,
action together is complete, Commander.
Ooh, promotion for that. Who do we want to promote? Quite a few colonels now. I could do with more though. Let's get the Templar in our promotion actually. Make it more useful.
My kind will do whatever is needed.
How's our roster looking now? No one is tired anymore from the chosen mission. People are still probably kind of low on will though, are they? 35 and 40. That's not too bad. People are pretty rested up. Yeah, we could go and do a story mission. Let's do the Codex Brain just because of the fact that I reckon that's less likely to crash on me.
Setting course for the Indonesian zone.
Then after that Codex Brain, I can stop, I can back up my save to PS Plus, and I can go do the Black Site, given that's what crashed my game the last time.
Oh yeah, I meant to ask. I started playing some Mafia yesterday. I'm going to play some more today at some point. But like, what was the point that you started getting bored of it? Like,
So the first like 2 hours are you getting tutorials to the game, and you get to go to like a carnival grounds. Did you go there? Yes.
I don't think so. No, no.
Okay, so you go to a fairground to kill lieutenants, and everything up until that point is good. Like it's got a solid story, and it's got an interesting setup, and it's got some cool stuff happening. And then after that, before you can like take on the next lieutenant in the chain, you have to go to another territory and whittle it down. And then that's when it started to get repetitive because you're just kind of doing the same thing over and over again. Like I found that I ended up going to, like they have you do things like go to a building and clear it out of mafia guys to lower their control over a region. And I went to a club and cleared it out. And then I went and did a mission where I burnt, or did a thing to burn some drugs. And then the only other thing available to me was to go back to the same club I'd already cleared out and clear it out again of mafia guys again.
Really? Oh, okay.
And after that, like, I don't think I even got to the next lieutenant mission because it wanted me to keep like alternating between 2 or 3 different options over and over and over again. I just said like, nah.
Oh, okay. I'll have to see how it goes today.
Yeah, I'm hoping it won't be like that for you, but that's what I found it to be like. Is just because it just seemed to be like they had a good story and they had some great stuff set up, and then they were like, well, no, we have to try and pad it out to be a full-length game, so it has to be at 60 hours. So let's put in a whole bunch of things that people don't need to do.
I'll have to see what I think. I want to play it some more today. I'll give it like that point soon, I'm sure.
Yeah,
because I've got an outfit that makes me look like Shaft, which is pretty great as well.
I'm guessing that's probably one of the DLC ones because in the base game there were no outfit changes. Like you had, as far as I'd gotten, I had not unlocked a single other outfit to wear.
I've got like 9 different outfits unlocked already, which must have come from DLCs, yeah, so... It's strange, because in some cutscenes they're there, but in some they're not. And it's really random.
I guess it's where it's in-game or rendered, eh?
Yeah, but I can't really tell the difference. It's weird.
Yeah, you get the Dark Lance, that'll help you a bit. And Dark Lance. You get your race suit back. And some dragon rounds. That's going to give them the structure. Lumen chrysalids. I think with plasma blaster. Try and murder someone with that, because I think that might be one of the only heavy weapons I haven't got the kill with yet with that stupid trophy. That's actually another trophy I have to try and get at some point, is the get a kill with every heavy weapon in the game, because I've not got around to that yet.
I might have that one, but I don't think I've got the one where you skulljack everything. And
I definitely don't have that one, because after I skulljack the required things for the story, I put the skulljack away and never bring it back. Like, it's handy to have for hackers once you get skull mining, just because of the fact that you get plus 20 to your hack score, but that's it. That's the only thing.
But it's still good for just straight up taking out things like codexes. Like
yeah, but you only ever have a 70% chance to hit, Joe, and that's just not high enough for my liking.
I'm sure the advanced models have better chances, or there's something that increases chances. What I remember.
I'm not sure. Like, I have the skull mining project myself at the moment, but it only seems to have the 70% when I used it on a codex earlier.
Ah, fair enough. I can't remember. It's been a while. This was a mistake.
What'd you do?
Thought I'd be smart and bypass a bunch of enemies by running past them, and it's not working so good. Okay. I'm okay.
That's good.
I've got a lot of souls, because which I could go level up with, but I want to save up to buy a key.
You're not playing Mafia 3 just now, are you, Joe?
No, no.
That makes more sense now then, because I was kind of wondering about the souls thing. I was like, did Mafia 3 take a turn after the start, or...?
No, I thought I'd already said I was playing Dark Souls earlier, but...
You might have done, and I might have just forgotten or, like, missed it because of XCOM. In fairness, it would also be pretty cool if you had an outfit that made you look like Shaft in Dark Souls.
Yeah, it would be great.
Shen and Taigen barely managed to pull these coordinates from that codex thing they had down in the shadow chamber. We're guessing this may be its origin point, but can't know for sure. Based on the fight it put up, I'd expect heavy resistance either way.
The guy that's usually down here, what the hell? Oh, there he is, it was further on. Hey, guy. Let's see if this old trick of learning to fall down a hole works still. Right. Sorry. Ginger, what that's
Target coordinates are just ahead. Move to investigate the site. Hostile presence is currently unknown, but expect the worst.
Squad concealment active.
Oh, they fixed the AI, she doesn't come out of the store anymore. It's annoying.
Yes, up and to the right this time.
Confirmed.
Come on, come through the door. There's a good man-dog thing.
Getting it done.
So, weird thing, Joe. The first time
Yes,
around
mate.
I did the Codex Coordinates mission, I had an XCOM rookie come along called Man6 Shang. This time
Right.
around, I have another rookie called the same thing. But
Okay.
they're the different gender.
That's weird.
Yeah. It's kind of weird that I would roll the XCOM rookie on the same mission, and it would be the same name, but last time it was a girl, and this time it's a guy.
Already there.
That's weird, yeah.
10-4. Affirmative.
I also have the choice of trying to dominate either a Muton or a Muton Berserker, and I'm honestly not sure which would be better for me.
Probably the Muton.
Yeah, they have a plasma grenade if nothing else. I mean, the alternative is I can wait and see if there's another pod that has like some Archons or something in it, and just dominating one of them might be more useful to get rid of them, but... I think if I remember rightly as well, there was a trophy in the base game for dominating a Gatekeeper, maybe? Yeah.
Maybe.
You know what, let's just Void Rift that pod, because they're roughly around about there. And then after that, we'll see if we can dominate something next turn. Why can't you Void Rift there? There you go, Void Rift there. Apparently if there's too much Fog of War around the unit, you can't Void Rift there. Oh, the Void Rift just killed both Mutons, I think. Yep. Void Rift is a real strong ability. Like I never really used the Psychic guys that much in my previous playthroughs, but they've been like MVPs now.
Yeah, they're there. They're fantastic. Right, where am I now?
Father really outdid himself,
Oh,
didn't he?
okay.
Not good.
I'm spotted.
Okay, so Plasma Blast this terrible thing.
That's affirmative.
You don't happen to remember when you got your, you know, get a kill with every heavy weapon trophy, Joe, if you have to, like, do it with all the non-powered versions as well?
Yes. Yeah, it's every heavy weapon of some
Individual
kind.
thing. Oh, god damn it.
Yeah.
Because
like,
I normally
it's
don't
three.
bother making, like, normally when I get the war suits, I just use rocket launchers until I get exosuits, I just use rocket launchers, and then I get war suits and I start making the experimental powered weapons because they're just so much better.
Yeah, you need to do the base version as well as the bigger one from there. What I remember.
Alright.
Orders confirmed on the move.
I think I got that trophy. Let me check. I'm sure I did.
Roger that.
I don't worry about checking it now if you're streaming Dark Souls. You don't want to interrupt the stream.
Oh, I'm not streaming, sorry.
Stepping off.
Yeah, I did do that.
I'm all over
Trophy.
it. Good to go.
I like the screenshot I got through though, but it's got nothing to do with it. It's just the guy made for me holding the gun. Oh.
Moving.
Oh.
There's got to be an hard pod around here somewhere, doesn't there? Getting nervous, Joe. I killed that pod of mutons really easily, and I know there's at least one more pod before I get to the codex. Or to the gate, sorry, and I can't seem to find it.
I'm all over it.
Right. It'll be something like hiding, teleporting.
Yeah, waiting to the worst possible time to be revealed and shoot me in the face.
Roger that.
Yes.
Whatever you say. Roger that.
So I can attack anything that passes by. There's an enemy moving over here. FYI.
I really love the Spark voice pack for Julian from the Tower DLC.
Yeah, it's great, isn't it?
Yeah. But when you put him in Overwatch, so I can attack anything that passes by? Right, apparently there's some movement over this way back up, so go check.
Affirmative.
I'm dead.
Ah.
That's really annoying. I got jammed in a corner by one of those huge caster ladies, and then she set herself on fire and grabbed me. It's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I suppose that would probably do the job.
I can handle that.
That's annoying because I had a really good streak of not dying for quite a while there.
Unfortunately, Joe, every streak of not dying must come to an end.
Moving Overwatch.
Indeed. I think that means I've died twice now, so I can get a 3 level.
Come get some.
It's kind of weird to think that you've died more in your Dark Souls campaign so far than I have lost soldiers in my XCOM campaign so far.
No, I mean, I've died more, but what I mean is when you're fully burning, you know.
Yeah.
That only counts for the getting 3 levels.
Who are an officer? Got off of being immolated by Overwatch.
Hard target, minimal damage.
Yeah, I've died a lot, like, actually died in this game so far. Like, a ridiculous amount.
And here's me thinking you were good at Dark Souls games, Joe. You know, from the fact that you keep finishing them.
That's not being good, that's just stubbornness.
Sure, take an eye one. Aw, you missed?
I'll get him next time.
Oh, she's dropped down for some reason.
Heading to that location. Spotted. Got a burrow here. Hostile neutralized.
You know, let's dominate a shield bearer. I haven't dominated a shield bearer.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah, we can still delete them, I think. Too.
Okay. I got nothing. Toss me some ammo.
This unit is relatively agile.
Geez, this Purifier's had a great run of luck. Whole bunch of 60% shots missing.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah. And then once we eventually destroyed all of his cover from missing shots, Brat shotguns him from across the map.
Nice.
Headed there now. Scanning.
Ah, the open spaces, the fresh air.
That's actually a pretty good loot recovery from one guy. An advanced hair trigger, advanced scope, a PCS for agility, and chosen information. What can I do with chosen information, game?
It gives you intel, I think, when you research it.
I thought the chosen information things were things that like the increased or improved your ability to like find the chosen and do the chosen structural missions.
Yeah, you're right, sorry.
Yeah, because the Advent Intel datapads and stuff like that, they do the Intel ones for sure.
Yeah, of course.
I'll find out, I suppose, what the Intel thing does, because maybe it'll just give you Intel because the chosen are dead or something.
Yeah.
It's down. Orders confirmed. On the move.
I really love having the assassin katana on my ranger now, because this mission has like 16 chrysalids hiding in the ground, and I can just keep walking them forward and getting them passive move and walking them forward, and every single time a chrysalid pops up, it just goes.
This unit is now reloading.
That is great.
Because the assassin katana has that gimmick where you can't miss with it.
Copy that. On the move.
Like, it was mostly thanks to that I was able to kill the warlock so easy, because the warlock had a ridiculous set of abilities and powers, like gaining health back and all sorts of nonsense. Like regenerating shields when you missed, getting more defense when you hit him once, and similar nonsense. So I just put backup next to him, and I gave backup extra turns, and just kept swashing him in the face.
That's awesome, yeah.
Reloaded.
Okay, so the energy shield thing has one use apparently, so let's use that. It doesn't seem like it has any limit of how many things it can cover either, it's just how many things are in a circle around you.
Seems doable.
Yasuo shield bows are so annoying, I find. They just buff up everything.
Moving to designated position.
I still really love the chrysalid noise they make when you discover their pod though. It's such a good scream.
Yeah, it really is.
Okay, backup's just showing off now with his stupid katana. He just killed a chrysalid by swinging in the opposite direction and killed it.
Nice.
Target down. Closing on target position now. Target neutralized.
Unlike the rest of you, this unit doesn't get winded.
Got it. Moving.
Double time. Rolling. Scanning.
On the move. Got it. Taken care of. Kill confirmed.
Go take on a boss, but I don't want to with this many souls. Let's see if I can grind up some enemies to get the required amount for this key.
On the move. I'm not sure what we were expecting to find out here, but this stuff
It's not the same rift the Codex used when it appeared. This thing could lead anywhere. It may not even be pointing at Earth.
As with most things, we'll likely need to bring it back to the ship for further examination.
Should I double check that for you? A targeting error.
Grenade out.
I don't have salvo yet, do you? Shame.
So it's a battle of the plates then, is it? I'm almost out of ammo. Impossible. Guns fire bullets, or light, and sometimes plasma. Did I mention I need ammo?
Not even close.
on. Focus.
This may be painful. By the numbers.
I'm going. Overwatch. Something in the ground here. Negative damage. Status confirmed. All hostile contacts in the AO have been eliminated. The gateway is secure. Status confirmed. Commander, we've secured the psionic gateway, and recovery teams are en route to the site. Now it's up to Taigen and Shen to figure out what this thing does.
Gene therapy clinics will be closed tomorrow for equipment upgrades. Initial reports the suspension of services were the result of dissident activity have been dismissed as radical propaganda.
Is sure to be high after an operation like that. Great work, Commander.
The distinctive alien artifact we recovered from the field resembles a portal or gateway of some kind.
New objective added.
In order to analyze the alien psionic gateway we recovered, we will need to make the appropriate modifications to the shadow chamber first, Commander.
Okay, I've got enough souls in that key now to get by that.
Is that where you skip a boss or something, or I can't really remember?
No, it's just to unlock an optional area. But there's stuff in there I want.
I trust you will work to uncover its purpose. Commander, remote reconnaissance indicates the aliens have a UFO hunting for our position. We need to be careful about where we pick our flight paths.
We're good, there's a UFO hunting now. Mission again. I don't need the engineer for anything. And vigilance is only a nuisance for a couple of missions. So. Let's get the intel, I guess.
Setting course for Sector 6, Eastern Europe.
Oh, it's the wrong key I was thinking of. It was the cheaper key I wanted. Because I've now
I guess we'll have to go and buy both then, Joe.
Yeah, I have to go get some more souls and buy the expensive one as well. But it was the super one I actually wanted there. That's annoying. But whatever. I can't remember what that expensive key unlocks. That's annoying. But I'll look that up. I'll go buy it.
We've got Inspire and Insanity. Well, it will be okay. We can give them a war suit then. Just bring on a couple of our good people just to be sure. Actually, we'll keep them to the backside of our mission. They're really useful. Yeah, 2 specialists, a grenadier, a skirmisher, and 2 psyops should be fine for private control. We'll give the psyops guys the war suits. I think you just bring water on. Sorry, kill me, you're back at the 3 p.m. Yeah. Well, let's make weapons available. Use a rifle and shoot for rounds with 50 points. Fun book. boy, you need to chase around more already. Get the EP rounds. You know what? Bring a proximity line instead of a plasma grenade. That's just some shreds, just undo the cover disruption. I'm dragging around some chicken. So yeah, you know, instead of having the stock, you should have the advanced gear trigger. That's more useful to make more shots out of it. And you can get stock as well. Okay, so we're going to land, we're going to save and quit, we're going to back up our ship.
It's a good plan, mate.
Sky Ranger deploy. In position for deployment.
And then we come back, we'll do the grill off, and we'll do the black site battle mission. Then we'll land at whatever next mission is, and we'll save and we'll quit, and back up our save. And we'll just keep doing that every 2 missions. If it starts crashing more frequently, I might do it after every mission, but at the moment it seems like 2 missions is fine.
Non-stoppable.
I'm still waiting to hear if girlfriend wants to come over today. Otherwise I'll just keep playing this for the day and hopefully do the campaign over the course of the day. If I don't manage to do it today, I'm off Monday, Wednesday, Thursday and Friday. So I'll be able to get this finished in the ball and then start on something else. So I'm decided if I'm going to play through Dark Souls or Far Cry or what first.
Eliminate all hostile contacts and recover the assets.
If I say achievement, I'll probably end up picking up Dark Souls Remastered soon. When I'm done with 3. Might as well.
See, that's why I'm thinking I might wait on Dark Souls, because then if I get stuck, I can call on you for help if you end up picking it up once you're done with 3. That's the only reason I'm delaying, really, is because of the possibility of that, because I don't know when else would pick it up. But it is also possible I might just be able to get through it on my own without requesting help. But then, given I needed help for every Soul game I've played...
Menace 1-5, we've got a bead on the Advent data vault near your position. Be advised, self-detonating charges are in
I think
place
it'd
at
be
the
alright
target.
one.
Move to
I don't
disarm and
think
extract the package before its contents are destroyed.
there's many ridiculous things to fight.
Well, save and exit. And you can see that, Joe, but I've heard about these people called Ormstein and Smough.
Ah, yeah, that's true. Yeah. They're kind of challenging.
Also, it's kind of weird as I'm saving and exiting to back up my save so it doesn't get corrupted again, is when I get my first viewer upstream. So, hello, first viewer of the stream. You've picked your time really, really badly because I'm just about to stop the stream for a moment so I can close the application and upload my Ironman save to the cloud, such that if it gets corrupted again, I don't have to play through another 4 or 5 hours of the same content. So, sorry, but, you know, bye. I'll be right back, like, after I've uploaded the save game, I'll be... Oh, he's already gone.
Nice.